Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. It's another cool day. It's not as cold today as it was yesterday, and it's not as cold today as it's going to be Saturday, Christmas Eve. 29 for the high here in the Piedmont, North Carolina, which is pretty chilly for us. Guys, we are going to take today and work on that off-grid cabin just a little bit. Finish getting a couple of wall posts up. Might even set a couple of top plates. Depends on how brave I feel at climbing an old 16-foot ladder that we have and sawing off a couple of those posts. We'll see how I feel as we get into it. But guys, we wanted to go ahead and wish you a Merry Christmas. And Lisa, she'll be with me here pretty soon. She had to run some errands this morning. And we'll wish you a Merry Christmas together. But y'all, we are thankful for Christmas. We are thankful for Christ. We are thankful for you guys. We're going to get into it. We'll pick back up there at the off-grid cabin. I'm going to get some of these timbers squared up, notched out, and ready for when Lisa gets back to help me up the hill. Guys, thanks for stopping in. Hit the like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, as always, y'all, we appreciate you. We're going to get to it. Y'all, a real quick shout out to a buddy, Hank, over at Carolina Hill Country. They came over for the barbecue the other day and he gave me this. He said, I don't really know what it is, but it looks like you could use it. And I believe it's what you call a slick. S-L-I-C-K, slick. Needs some work done. Handle's pretty loose. A lot of rust. Needs some sharpening done. But that'll be a project in the future, y'all. Cleaning up this old slick. I don't know how old it is. I can't see any markings on it. That'll be neat. I know, get these all cleaned up and we'll get up the hill to the build. All right, 38.5 inches is going to be where we set our first post. 38.5. So our first post needs to be on the inside of that mark, and the same thing down here. You might have to grab it on the other side. You on it?
Yep.
38.5. All right, now we know where to set them. It'll be the same as those on the back. Maybe hey, Santa Claus ain't got me one of these from a stocking, has he?
No.
No?
No.
Well, Harbor Freight's got them. I'll get me another one. All right, let's get this post. The level of the back of the gator, we'll need that. Man, that wind's getting cold. These things are heavy. Don't know why I'm looking up. There ain't nothing up there yet. What did I say? The inside. Alright, that's good. I cut them a little bit deeper this time because these other ones, they're not even touching that 6x6. they're just hanging on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
at least this way, they're actually resting. Yeah, now 2 of those back there are resting on it, which is what we want, because when we put the roof on this thing, there's going to be weight on it. Yeah. All right, let me just hold that, and I'll get a couple of screws in it first. This pocket?
Yep, that pocket.
Get this flashlight out first.
Oh, now I'll never get it back.
Yeah. All right. Still on that mark? Yep. All right, before I put another one, put that level on here. Let's make sure we're level side to side. That's perfect.
Yep.
Don't do nothing. That's in there. All right, we've already checked side to side, so let me nail. Two more, please. One more. All right, you can let go of the post now. All right, this one's a little heavier. And on the inside, right?
Inside, yes.
Oh, Lord, mercy. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Let me get a screw in there. Just hold that still. Don't let it fall on my head. Man, it looks like snow clouds.
I know.
Maybe it will. All right, hold her good and tight.
Okay. Pull
them towards you just a hair. That way it don't move.
Pull it a little bit.
That's perfect. All right, nails. Because it's hammer time. You can give me a couple more. Like Barney Fife, I get one
That
bullet.
was in my pocket.
Oh, let me have it. There we go. Perfect. All right, y'all, so what we're doing is just getting these front wall supports on, just like we did on the back. My intention was to come in here today with that tall ladder, climb it, and cut these timbers off at exactly 10 feet and get a top plate on there. But y'all, it's getting kind of breezy out here, and it's really getting colder.
Yeah.
And it's muddy, y'all. I don't know if you can see, there's a whole lot of mud on my boots. So what do you think?
need the ladder. I mean, it's stopped right now, but with our luck, we'll get the ladder up here and the wind will start again. So
yeah, and
I think
I don't think chainsaws, 16-foot ladders, and wind and mud is a good idea today, especially right before Christmas.
Yeah, no.
At least we'll wait till after Christmas. But we're gonna go down the hill, y'all, get some more wood. We're gonna get this thing braced really well because I think there's 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts coming.
Yeah.
Bunch of rain. Tired of the rain, y'all.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be snow.
Maybe we'll get lucky. It would be great to have a. We say we'll bring us a foot of snow. Some of y'all in the country may be like, golly, y'all can have it. And some people I know are scared when an inch comes. Everybody sells out of milk and eggs at the grocery store.
And bread.
And bread. We're fine there. Lisa makes the bread. We've got plenty of eggs, and we don't drink a whole lot of milk.
We just need that milk cow.
Ain't no milk cow. Mark, one of our favorite subscribers. No milk cow. At least not yet. Maybe one day. But we're gonna go down the hill, get some stuff, come right back, y'all. Look at that.
You're holding up traffic.
The floor is perfect. It don't get much better than that. All right, now I'm gonna cut some of that rougher stuff, and I'm gonna brace this thing better. All right, y'all, I'm gonna give you a little tour so you can kind of visualize what this is going to look like. So right here on the front, this is going to be a floating porch out here on the front. And so these nails that are protruding, it doesn't matter. They're not even going to touch the porch. It'll be a 5-foot porch set up on cinder blocks, just like we have it here. And my original idea was to have a single sloped roof, and it still will be that, but Lisa kind of wants it to look like an old country store with a slanted roof and then a shorter roof line on the front over the porch. So it's probably going to end up being that way, and honestly it'll be easier to mill that versus 16-foot timbers to do the top, which is what I was planning. So probably going to go that route. But front door will be here, and I'll walk in for you best I can with all this mud on my boots. So that'll be the entryway coming in off the porch. Over here, and right in the center of this wall, we'll actually block some of these floor joists because we want it extra sturdy, because a wood stove will sit here. A small, probably like a wall tent stove is probably what we'll end up going with because they're inexpensive. Unless we can find a small stove at a decent price, you know. Might get up with old Hank from Carolina Hill Country and see if he find me one at an auction, right? Something small that we can put in here. Not a coal stove, but an actual wood burning stove, something small. Because y'all, this building is not going to be insulated. It'll be a wintertime, spring, and fall outpost for camping. And so no insulation, and a wood stove to keep folks warm that want to come and stay in it when we're not using it. So wood stove here, probably do something like a little built-in table.
No, I already have that.
Oh, you already got that
Yeah.
figured out? All right, there'll be a little table over here. And then on this side, I mean, it's 10 foot deep, so we don't need the whole area, but from basically right here back will be bunk beds. And the reason we're doing bunk beds instead of just one bed is because, let's say a couple friends want to come, they don't want to just huddle up and snuggle in the same bed, so we'll have bunk beds. And when Lisa and I use it, she'd probably be glad to get rid of me for a night and have me up on the top bunk.
I'll have one good night's sleep.
Yeah, you'll get a good night's sleep. And like I said, I might use it too if Lisa decides that I'm snoring too much and needs me to come way away from the house and get some sleep. And probably put some type of, you probably got something down there we can use, like a coffee table.
Yeah.
Actually, I know you do.
Yeah, I do.
A nice bench.
I'm the decorator. I got
Yep.
this.
And we'll be getting rid of some of the stuff that's in the metal building so that we have more room in there to actually get around and work by the time we get done decorating. So this kind of gives you an idea, but y'all ought to be 10 foot tall, the ceiling on the front, and probably going to go with 7 to 7.5 feet on the back. So there'll be plenty of slope on this thing for the water to shed. But it's coming along, and once we get those top plates on and the rafters up there, get some metal on that thing, and we'll do the floor after we get a roof on it. That way we're not having to keep tarping it and worrying about rain and snow and stuff. So we'll get the roof on it, and then we can kind of stack lumber up here as we need it. But it'll go quick, y'all. It'll go really quick, especially that lap siding. We'll mill that on the sawmill and put some windows in it. Got some old antique windows. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, let me get out.
And here comes the wind.
Oh, it's getting windy, y'all. Planes flying over. It's getting breezy. It's getting cold. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up right here for the day. No sense in us getting pneumonia up here. And I'm congested enough as it is, so we're gonna wrap it up. Guys, we want to tell you to have a Merry
Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Blessed Christmas.
Blessed Christmas. We're very blessed this year. Just to be alive, we are blessed. And so guys, we're blessed to have you watching too. We appreciate you signing up to watch us and take part in our Piney Woods Homestead community. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, a good day. You'll see this on Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas, guys. We'll see you on the next video.